Chambri lakes are a linked system of shallow floodplain lakes and channels on the Middle Sepik River in East Sepik Province, Papua New Guinea. They sit in a seasonally inundated wetland landscape, part lake, part swamp, part river, so the area changes dramatically between low water and flood seasons. Landscape and habitats: floodplain lakes and backwaters, broad, shallow water bodies connected to the Sepik by creeks and channels. Water levels rise and spread into surrounding forest and grass-sedge swamps during floods. Swamps and marshes, extensive sago swamp, reed sedge zones, and floating emergent aquatic vegetation. River levees and slightly higher ground, ribbons of firmer land where some villages, gardens and fruit trees concentrate, with forest patches and secondary regrowth. Land and water animals, fish and aquatic life. The lakes are known locally for strong freshwater fishing, a mix of riverine and floodplain fish, including catfish-like species and other common Sepik freshwater fishes, plus eels and small crustaceans in some habitats. Flood season typically increases fish movement and feeding into newly flooded areas. Dry season concentrates fish in channels and deeper pools, changing fishing strategies. Reptiles and amphibians. Crocodiles occur in Sepik wetlands, both saltwater crocodile in river systems and freshwater crocodile in some areas, though presence and density vary and are shaped by hunting, conservation rules, and local customs. Frogs are abundant in swamp and garden edge habitats, especially in wet months. How people live and interact. Settlement, travel, and economy. Water is the highway. Canoes and now outboards in many places are central for visiting, trade, fishing, and reaching gardens or sago stands. Subsistence with exchange, sago processing, fishing, small-scale gardening, and harvesting wild foods are combined with market and barter trade, often linking lake villages with river settlements and towns, such as Wewak via river networks and transport routes. Culture and identity. Chambri communities are part of the wider Sepik cultural region, famous for rich ceremonial life, is tied to clan identity, initiation traditions in the broader Sepik, and relationships with ancestral spirits, often expressed through ritual objects, story cycles, and place-based sacred sites. Art and aesthetics. The Sepik is internationally renowned for carvings and expressive forms. Chambri is especially associated with women's economic and social agency in production and exchange, and with distinctive local styles and practices within the Sepik art world. What Chambri lakes are known for. The Chambri people and their culture, widely discussed in anthropology for social life around exchange, gender roles, and identity in a lake and river setting. Sepik art traditions, including carving and ritual ceremonial material culture associated with the region's strong artistic heritage. Styles vary by village and clan. Wetland subsistence excellence. Skilled sago production and fishing adapted to a highly seasonal floodplain. A dramatic floodplain environment, a living landscape where villages, food systems, travel, and social ties are all shaped by changing water levels.